What's happening, YouTube family? AI the Mud Mechanic coming back at you guys live for another coin tips video. And real quick before I get into this video, what I want to do is I kind of want to let you guys know the way I like to do coin tips. My way is not the only way to gather coins in this particular game. You could buy packs and sell what you buy. You can do a lot of this solos, as far as like the gauntlet styles and just other little stuff you could do. Probably some of the weekly games and healthy build coins. It's a lot of other different stuff you can kind of do, but my method is more so for me. I like to go into the auction block. I like to be able to flip. Some people just like to be able to grind out solos and get coins like that. The problem with doing that is that works really well at the early point of the game, but it's only a one hit. You know, it only hits one time. You can build sets and flip stuff that way, but you can only do that one time. With the solos, you can do that one time. You can make maybe half a meal, and once that half a meal is gone, then what else are you going to do? You can't do anything else. So the way I like to approach it is I like to go in the auction block. I like to snipe. I like to see what people are flipping, what they're spending their time on, and that helps me build a lot of coins, and it helps me maintain that throughout the year, because when I started last year, it took me at least like 2 months to get started, to kind of start getting elites consistently. But I always felt behind the 8 ball because I could never gather enough coins at one particular time to get all the cards I particularly wanted and just chilled on it. I was always trying to get it every week. But like I said, there are many other different methods out there. My methods work for me, and they're pretty much and what I'm going to talk about today is more like a volume method. And what I mean by volume is I like to sell as many cards as I can within a given amount of time, versus if I get like an elite card and I have to hold on to it for like a day or two or maybe three to get maybe 20 or 30k. I rather between the 2 or 3 days have made about 150 by flipping small stuff with a high volume. So this tip right here is more for high volume that I'm gonna give you guys today. Now that I got that out the way, I want to kind of set that aside, because, you know, make sure people don't misconstrue what I'm doing as far as this is the only way you can make coins. There are other ways. My method works for me, and it's consistent. As you can see, my coins are up a little bit later today. They're up later on in the day than they were beginning of the day. So, and I'm gonna try to share some methods with you guys to help you get over that hump if you're currently at a hump. All right, so this method is a kind of a quick method, and what I like to do is I'll sit here and I might go to buy now price, or I might go to newest, and what I'll do is I'll just wait here for about a minute. I want to see which cards are selling quick and the price that they're selling at. Right, so, and then also this allows me to see the specific time frame in which they sell. See, like these cards been up for about 4 minutes. Some of these cards been up longer, and I'll wait here for a minute. I kind of go back and forth to kind of see which cards are might sell and how quick they're selling. I might go here to buy now and see if anything's picked up here. See, these cards have been here for a while. As you can see, nobody's really buying them, and this is pretty much for your quarterbacks. I'll just sit here for like a minute, like I said, and just wait a minute or two and wait and see if anything starts selling and how quick they sell. But this is more for quarterbacks. Quarterbacks have been going kind of slow today. And this method kind of helps me see which specific spot as far as a position is selling at this particular time. So then I might go to strong safety. I look at strong safety. So I don't see anything that's been up. So these cards have been up for quite a while. I don't see anything new. I might go to, let's go to buy now real quick. See if anything low is gonna sell. What's low? So a lot of these cards are low. I don't really flip too many strong safeties. Let's go look at cornerbacks. Cornerbacks is a pretty legit position to kind of look at. So these haven't really sold too much. Let's go to newest. Well, it's kind of slow right now. Definitely slow right now. I don't see anything selling. What about buy now? Anything selling? Let me shrink that back down again. Alright, nothing selling here, and let's go to one last thing. Let's look at the left linebackers. Let's see if I can find anything good. Something sells. Oh, no. Come back down. Oh, we were just here. This is a new item. This card is actually not a bad card. It's actually a pretty good card. This Jeff Coat. Let's look at the stats real quick. 86 strength, which is very good for a I think left linebacker. You can put him at outside linebacker. 79 agility, which isn't too great, but it's pretty good. 89 speed, 94 acceleration, and that's real good, especially for people that like to use the left linebacker. Where this is not that good. This is more like a user player and a run stuff player, in my opinion. Jump is not that bad. He's 6'3". Power moves is a good move. Block shade not that great, but it's okay. Pursuit is good. Play rate is a little low. His zone and stuff is low. So I would pretty much hit power is not bad. I would use this. I would use this card, and I would also use this card as far as my outside linebacker if I was low on coins. But yeah, I don't see anything selling at this particular time. Let me see if they got any snipes. Don't have that many snipes, but yeah, I mean, nothing was really working for me at this particular time. But that's a tip for you guys. Go through, and I usually like to pick. I like to have up to like 5 cards, 5 specific cards that I can look at that will consistently sell throughout the day. And if it sells throughout within an hour, and if it's selling pretty good within that hour, then I usually try to flip that. And I spend an hour on just trying to find out particular cards and then flip. Hopefully, usually I can make about 30 to 40K, depending on the traffic. You gotta have a lot of people on, a lot of people flipping and pulling packs, putting cards up, and a lot of people buying, and that's when that method really truly shines. I'm AI the Month Mechanic, giving you guys another coin tips video. Hopefully you can use that in combination with the first one and make up to about 20 to 30K an hour. If you only flip an hour, work the auction an hour a day, in my opinion 20 to 30 is pretty good, unless you're grinding stuff out. But 20 or 30K an hour, that's what it is. I'm AI the Month Mechanic signing out. Catch you guys on the next video. 131 and I'm out. Peace.